Hey everybody, it is Tamu Petra Browne, Organization Transformation Specialist, Ecosystem Builder, Entrepreneurship Ecosystem in particular, and all the things around leadership, all the things around entrepreneurship, particularly growth stage entrepreneurship. So let's talk about why I'm here. So I wanted to tell a little story, give an anecdote about the time when I became so overwhelmed and burnt out that in my leadership role, that every time I saw an email from the organization that I led or recognized a number from the organization, someone calling me on my mobile, or an unknown number, because like I tell people, nobody calls the boss when it's not a problem to be solved. No one. So you know that once that phone is ringing and the public is calling you, or people at the institution are calling or emailing, it's something that needs a solution, right? And they're coming to you for it. And it results in cognitive cannibalism. And it also stunts or stymies the growth of the leaders under you, right, in the hierarchy. And I realized sometimes too, I want to point this out, we consider it a compliment that our consultation is forever required, right? And we believe that it is perhaps because of our indomitable brain and excellent vision and intellect. Now that might be true, but what really the case is that you haven't built systems, you haven't built processes that allow things to churn and chug and be executed seamlessly, particularly at the strategic level. And so that's why persons are calling. And we pay a lot of attention, right? We are very focused, ultra focused on operational processes and systems, and less so on the systems that support and scaffold strategic decision making, which will then eventually move into operational processes and systems. And so sometimes, and many times, we go unsupported. So if you're taking that vacation and having to constantly check your email, you constantly respond to messages, even though someone is acting in your stead, let me tell you, you need resilient re-engineering. And so I'm inviting you to REAR, the REAR Transformational Leadership Certificate Program. We look at resilient re-engineering in detail in our third module. So that would be our third Saturday. So we have 4 Saturday sessions, all virtual, 2.5 hours each, but we'll stay on, after that if you require, and 10 continuing professional development credits. But more importantly, the room is small, the virtual room, and intimate because it is a safe space, and we're actually going to build systems and processes that support your strategic decision making and ensures that the organization remains on trajectory without cannibalizing you cognitively, and without you having to have that trauma response that I did once ago of feeling dizzy when you saw emails pop up. And I've led across organizations, regionally, internationally. You can look it up. You're already on LinkedIn and see. So reach out to me and or visit the events page at tamubrowne.com. Bye.